This is Match Game 77. It's production number 0944. Let's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Debralee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you, friends. I got a spark of static electricity when I picked up the microphone. That's because you're close to you. From Mary Hartman, Debralee Scott.
Debralee Scott.
Debralee.
Say that 5 times real fast.
No, I'm not going to do that. Anything I can do for anyone else?
Do you, Louis Armstrong?
No.
I didn't button my thing.
Well, hello, Dolly. Okay, now let's say hello to Rich Orloff and Kathy Niddle. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
How much money have you got?
$6,200.
$6,200.
Yes.
Even. No
Perfect.
cents.
No sense to it all.
That's the way it is here. Okay, and Kathy has found out that the round 1 questions are difficult.
Yes, they are.
He did 2 on his, so you got a formidable opponent here. You better go to work, and we'll do that right after we do this. We are ready, if you are ready. Okay, I'll push the button here, reveal our second round questions. This is the final round, Kathy, and you may have your choice here, A or a B.
I'll try B again, please.
B again? All right. Did you hear about the strange robbery?
Yikes, no.
Well, a blank held up a blood bank.
Oh, I got it.
Right.
Good, you got it too.
Right.
Now the trick is to give it away.
And not get it again.
Okay. Kathy Niddle. Did you hear about the strange robbery?
I think so.
Oh, you did?
I think so.
Well, I won't bother to tell you about it then, if you heard about it then. No. A blank held up a blood bank.
Vampire.
Vampire?
How many Count Draculas are we going to get?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, she certainly gets a match from me.
Oh, write it down. He did it again.
That's 3.
That's 3 for the whole week.
It's true.
It's a record, though.
Yeah.
Certainly is from last performances.
Yeah.
Charles keeps saying to me, that's not a good answer,
Not a good
Sheila.
answer.
It's not a good answer, Sheila. It's not a good answer, Sheila. I said it matches.
That's
Why
it.
did I
Show us a good answer.
I would like, is this on?
Yes, it
I would
is.
like to explain, hello, to the audience. It's not a strange robbery if a vampire holds up a blood bank, because a vampire would hold up a blood bank.
That's what you'd expect him to do, right.
So strange, I don't think is correct. That's why I was strange enough to go with it.
Oh.
But it's true, think about it.
Well, what else? If you didn't say vampire, what'd
It
you say?
has to be a bloodless thing, or I
All
don't...
right. Well, it may come up here. I don't know.
Cut off.
Take the mic off, the camera off of him, and put it on Debralee here. Debralee,
Yes, sir.
you're on.
Strangely enough, I match too.
Oh, that's 4 for you, Kathy. And 2 to go. This strange robbery, a vampire held up a blood bank. You find that strange?
I don't find it strange at all.
I knew we were going to get a Count Dracula impersonation.
Right. Do you find it strange?
Not the least bit, but I love it when Charles says, "Take the camera off of me." That breaks me up. Even when I'm not here, I walk along thinking about that. That's funny, Charles.
Time for
I said
sugar.
a vampire.
That's it. All right. Are you ready, Rich?
More or less.
Now, you got to match 4
I
to achieve a
know.
tie and stay in the game. You've done it before. Let's see how it works this time. You don't play. You don't play. The rest of you do.
I does.
Brett in the lower tier. Ethel said, "My husband is mean."
How mean.
In the,
Slow. A little bit slow.
in the middle of the ocean, our motorboat broke down, so he made me get out and blank. In the middle of the ocean, our motorboat broke down, so he made me get out and blank.
Should be powerboat.
Motorboat,
Powerboat.
powerboat. Yes, that's the
Who died
terminology.
and made him the director
No, but
this
I'm
week?
serious.
Well, that's all right. Rich, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll give you a little chance to think about it one more time. Put it in the slot, Joyce. Do what I tell you to. Thank you. Ethel said, my husband is mean. In the middle of the ocean, our motorboat broke down, so he made me get out and blank.
Kick.
And kick.
Motorboat.
Citizens.
Got to match everybody to stay in the game. Brett, he said kick. And it's not a bad idea. You put his hands on the back of the boat, on the transom, as they say, and flutter his legs, as in the Australian crawl, and propel the boat forward to shore.
That's not what you say when
Or
we
not
get in
to.
that motel room in Encino. You sing a different song, don't you? Is that a match? I said push.
Push. No, it doesn't, so that means Kathy Little wins the game. What the rest of you have? Push, 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 push. They all said push. You have the same idea. Hello there. Now, you really had the same idea that they did, but you had to be a little more specific. You said kick, and you meant to propel it.
Right.
But they said push it. Well, Rich, you're leaving here with $6,200, and that ain't bad.
That's enough.
Best wishes to you. Rich Orloff, and while we're spinning him off, we'll spin these messages just for you. How do you feel?
If you'd like to come to the studio out here in Hollywood and see Match Game 77 in person, we'd love to meet you. Write to us and close us out address stamped envelope and mail it to tickets. That's Match Game 77 at CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
This lady's won her first game. She has the modest sum of $100, but that isn't bad either. $100 isn't bad.
I'll take it.
Okay, you've got it. It's irrevocably yours. But now, Kathy, you could win over $5,000 here in this big money super match. Let's begin. We polled a bunch of people who were in this studio one day not too long ago to get their best response to this. Blank cabinet. Blank cabinet. Now, the answer they gave us most frequently is up there on top, and that'll get you $500 if you match it. If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250 and $100 for matching the third. And let's see what kind of help we'll get from our celebrities.
I'll go with Richard
The president's cabinet.
The president's cabinet.
and Charles.
The center of Brett's living room. Liquor cabinet.
Liquor cabinet.
And Brett.
What is that? That's no good.
See how they're making love over there?
No.
No.
This is
No.
good. This
She's
Oh, I
thinking.
already have that one. Kitchen cabinet.
Kitchen cabinet is one, liquor cabinet is another, and the president's cabinet is the third. Now, you may choose one of those or think up one of your own. It's entirely up to you.
I'm going to try kitchen.
Kitchen cabinet. Okay, that was Brett's answer. Let's find out if we've got a kitchen cabinet up here. We'll begin down at the bottom, and let's reveal the $100 response. China cabinet. Well, you're getting close to it. You had that one? All right. Let's see if we've got a kitchen cabinet under the $250 number. Yes, we do. You've got it. Kitchen cabinet. Now, what do you think's under the big one, Kathy?
Presidents.
Medicine. Oh, the audience says medicine. That's very good.
Medicine
No,
cabinet.
All right, Earl, slide it.
Medicine check.
Oh!
Free at last.
Free at last, right. Well, there it is. Now you're gonna play for 10 times that amount you just won, or $2,500. And let's see which one you choose here to gain that amount of money.
My brother wrote me I have to go with Richard.
Your brother said that.
Yes.
Why didn't you go with me with the president?
Yes, why not? Stand on the blue spot there.
$5,000 now.
Yes, right. Now you're playing for $2,500. That's still quite a bit of money there.
Sure.
All right, good luck to you, Kathy. Here it is. Wife blank. Wife blank. Okay, Kathy.
Yes.
What answer do you want to give us to match Richard in this case? Wife blank.
This is terrible. The only thing I can come up with is swapper.
Swapper? What's so bad about that? Is that
I wouldn't
bad?
know. I'm not married. I don't know.
Oh, I see. Do you live in the valley? Richard, she says wife swapper.
See, those were the two that we thought, and they were both terrible. Was swapper and wife beater.
Wife beater.
I couldn't think of anything else.
I didn't even think of wife swapper. I kept thinking of wife beater, and I said, what else is there? Now, is there
Well,
anything
those were the
besides those
two.
two? What else is there?
Wife saver.
Wife saver.
Something you
Terrific. All right.
Wife
Kathy-
is a lonely number if you don't have a husband. That's
Right.
a good one.
You've got $350 total, and you're going to meet another player now. So let's welcome Pam Simmons. Hi, Pam.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Good. Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Boy, you're a long way from home,
I
aren't you?
sure am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you doing in town?
Well, my husband came down on business, so I decided to come along.
Good. We welcome you.
Thank
Anything
you.
else you want to tell us about you? How long have you been married?
I've been married 3 years. 4 years.
Don't lie to us, Pam. Tell us the truth. We
4
want the
years.
truth here. 4 years.
4 years, right.
Okay. All right. You're happily married.
Yes, and I have 2 children.
Are they here with you?
No, they're at home.
Oh.
They're at my father's house.
That's nice that you could get away for a little vacation and play some fun and games with us here and possibly win some money.
I sure hope so.
Good luck to you as I ask you to choose A or B.
B, please.
B it is. A new game. First question reads as follows. When Murray the Midget met the Queen, he couldn't reach her hand, so instead he kissed her blank.
Couldn't reach your hand.
Second question.
Couldn't reach her hand, so instead he kissed her blank.
Maybe even third.
Murray the Midget. Oh, dear.
Oh, God, that's funny.
All right. Here
Wait
we
a
go.
minute.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute, sweetheart.
I'm going to walk very slowly.
Gene,
Yes.
those are the 2 prettiest ladies.
Aren't they pretty?
They are.
Yes. Really
they're-
pretty.
Yeah.
Our stage is well endowed with beauty. Okay, Pam. When Murray the Midget met the Queen, he couldn't reach her hand, so instead he kissed her blank.
Knees?
Her knees. Little fella. Came right up to about here, Dick.
Well, I will give you my second choice, too. Knee.
Knee. All right. That's very fetching. It's a good look on you.
Monsieur Charles designs this for
Oh,
me.
you are
when
the
we get to
designer.
Encino, you will see my face.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I have a boutique there on Ventura.
All right. I said he kissed her
Knee.
little snake she was carrying called an asp.
Oh, I see.
Is that a cute little play on words,
Very
hon?
cute little play on words there. Didn't you think it was a cute little play on words?
Kiss my royal knee.
That's very good, Pam. First round questions are extremely difficult, and she's matched 2 already. Murray the Midget, he met the Queen, couldn't reach her hand, so instead he kissed her knee.
She matched 3 already.
Oh, 3, look at that. A knee,
No, a foot.
a foot.
That's awfully
Kiss
short.
my foot, yeah.
They lift it up, like
Right.
Oh,
where you take
right,
a lady's
okay.
hand.
Kiss the foot.
Yeah, foot fetish.
Haben Sie eine kleine Foot-Kissen Sie? What do you say?
You're
Great.
weird. That's what I say.
Weird.
No, I don't know how to spell this. I hope I
Spelling
spelled
doesn't
it.
count. We'll figure it out.
Okay, he kissed her scepter.
Her scepter. That's S-C-E-P-T-E-R.
Oh,
Except
S-C.
for that, it's fine. Okay.
S-C-E-P-T-E-R.
You get 50 on spelling and 40 for the answer. That's. Pam, you did well. That's 3 for you. Now, before we do yours, we have to do this. Okay, stand by.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Cook up a winning feast in quality cookware by Montgomery Ward is surfaced with Silverstone, DuPont's premium non-stick with the look of Bernie's Tudor. And from Amity, a ladies' three-piece leather set featuring a checkbook clutch and tools vintage style, money and check writing all in your grasp. Amity. And a warming tray and a supply of Golden Grain macaroni and cheddar dinners with enriched elbow macaroni and creamier cheddar cheese from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. And a supply of easy-to-use House and Bloom plant care products. Convenient mistake-proof House and Bloom for houseplant success with no mess, no gas. Well, whatever the weather is where you are, grab yourself a ray of sunshine when Match Game 77 throws it at you when it resumes in 1 minute.
Now the second half of round one. You want A or B?
I'll try A.
You'll try A.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. You can have A.
Okay.
All right. Waldo, the world's richest cannibal, just ate the world's most expensive dinner. He ate blank.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the first
Waldo,
part.
the world's richest cannibal, just ate the world's most expensive dinner. He ate blank.
Is this a first round question?
No, this is his. Yeah, this is his first
Let
rounder.
me see, that's very interesting. Waldo, the world's richest cannibal.
His lips are moving. We noticed that.
They always move when he reads, dear.
Very good.
Thank you.
Good, good, good. Yes, indeed.
Not very tasteful.
I don't know.
I don't think my answer's very tasteful.
Yes, it is.
Very few cannibal answers.
Little paprika.
Have you ever tried
Little
it?
paprika be fine.
Little
Yeah.
bay leaf.
But much stewing is necessary. Anytime you're ready, Chuck.
Wait.
Okay,
All right,
we're waiting, Chuck.
Come along, dear. Time's a wasting.
I can tell you that in the meantime, to be sure to watch Debralee on Mary Hartman. And anything else I can do for anybody else there? No, I can't. No.
You want one of these lovely
well, that's
scarves? Right to Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles, are you ready?
Yes, I am just writing some cards.
Kathy. Waldo, the world's richest cannibal, just ate the world's most expensive dinner. He ate blank.
The Shah of Iran.
The richest man in the world, you say, is the Shah of Iran.
I don't know if he's the richest, but he's pretty rich.
He's pretty rich. He's up to his blank in oil, I'll tell you that. What do you say?
I said he ate his wife.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's very costly.
That's right. Had to go out and buy another one there.
2, 3, 4.
I said he ate one of the Rockefellers.
That would be an expensive meal.
Yeah.
Yes. On an oyster shell. That's where they got the phrase oysters Rockefeller.
You've heard of a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
He had a franchise board.
Franchise
Which
board.
means he ate Colonel Sanders' Big Mac and wiped his mouth with Howard Hughes's will. It's as good as the Shire of Iran.
Kathy is looking for the Shah of Iran. What do you say to that?
Well, I said Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes would be an expensive meal, you know,
Yeah.
because he
I
reputedly was
wouldn't-
quite wealthy.
Well,
Lot
they
of
say he's not.
people.
You know, they're supposed to
Yeah.
have $2 billion. Now they say he only has a mere 187 million.
Isn't that too
Oh.
bad?
Now here's the biggie. J. Paul Getty,
Yes, indeed.
$4.5 billion.
And make you belch a lot.
And holding.
Yes. And you.
And it's better after it's aged, right?
Right. More
Howard
tender.
Hughes.
Howard Hughes, indeed. So there we are at the end of round one, 3-0 the score. Favor the challenger. Round two coming up, Pam.
B again.
You want B again?
Right.
Now, you matched 3 people in the first round, so that means only 3 play in the second round. Brett, Richard, Ann, what's her name? Clarence.
Patty, Maxine, and Laverne.
Right. Clarence is an unusual violinist.
How unusual is he?
I shall tell you.
Thank you.
He doesn't play his violin with a bow.
Uh-huh.
He plays it with a blank.
He's a very unusual violinist. He doesn't play his violin with a bow.
He plays it with a blank. Quite right, sir.
Ready.
Ready.
You're right.
Quite right. Hello, Pam.
Hi.
Pamela, my dear, are you ready?
I hope so.
Brett. Clarence is an unusual violinist. He doesn't play his violin with a bow. He plays it with a blank.
An arrow?
What else now?
She gave us the weird, definitive answer. And you?
Didn't she?
Yes, she did.
It was clever, and I wish that I was as clever as her was. I said he played it with a rubber band.
With a rubber band.
Yes.
You see,
He
you
had a
read
little
it.
thing, he stretched it over there, he went like that.
I see.
No way you can
Yeah.
do it.
No.
I didn't think it through.
Now, Pam, it's a
This
safe
headache
bet
band I have on.
that Richard will not let you down. Are you counting on Richard? Yes. She's counting on you, Richard.
1, 2, 3.
Arrow. Point for her. What do you say, Joyce? You gonna let her down?
I bet you're not counting on me, are you?
I'm not kidding. Clarence is an unusual violinist. Doesn't play the violin with a bow. He plays it with an arrow.
With a ribbon.
With a ribbon.
He gets confused with a bow and a ribbon.
Your answer was terrific, Pam.
So was mine, wasn't it?
So was yours, yes. The rest of you were
Well,
lousy. Okay, so there you are. 4-0 to score. When we come back from this commercial, you got to match 4 to tie and 5 to win. Now this. This is the end. Well, not exactly. You have to come back next time, then we'll really get to the end. We're in the middle of round 2. Score is 4-0. Pam is ahead. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Do it with us next time, and I hope you'll do it with us next time, too, because it looked funny and lonely up here without you.
Oh, sweetheart, that's true.
Yes, I've missed you. Listen, he's a marvelous golfer.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
What's his
Well, he's got a
breaking
handicap
point?
of 18, but he's...
18?
18, yeah. Join us next time for Match Game 77. Gene Rayburn here, tally-ho.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77. A Mark Goodson, Bill Tautman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.